Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins again. We're playing some more Factorio. This is Deathworld Season 5, Episode something. 80? Jeepers, are we that high? Are we past 80 already? I don't know. Somewhere in there. Can't count. At the best of times. Okay, now, this new new belt system everybody loves is amazing. So if we go like this, and boop, it just does the thinking for us. Look at that. That's odd. It didn't do. Oh, I already had them printed. That's why. Okay. So if I don't have them already in place, it's better. Out of range. And then I can just do this, and I can't even do oops off the side. I can't even like oops it off the side and just roll down. Oh, it's so good. That'll save me so much. People shaking their heads at me. And why are you so bad at just writing it, moving your mouse in a straight line? And then this can go this way. Oh, and I have to hold shift to make it go all the way. Boom. Except for that baby right there. Oh, so easy to print everything now. That's beautiful. Don't need the blue going down all the way here. We'll leave it. We'll let it do. It'll fill its line. It'll whatever. Alright. Now, I'm going to pop this. I'm going to pop this out of here. We're going to build a bus. Now, what we need to do is look at what we had here, right? I don't know that anything up there, we're going to swing up that way just to double check. I don't know that anything up that way needed, it had any interest in brick. I'm not sure where or why I put the brick on. The brick was probably something earlier. Nothing in here. Why did we bring this brick down? It's going there. It is intentionally half belting this way. This does not need brick. These do not need brick. That and that and that and that and that and that. Doesn't need brick. Doesn't need brick. Doesn't need brick. So nothing needs brick here? Does this guy need brick? That guy needs brick. So the only thing that needs brick is the electric furnaces. Literally the only thing in that whole kit and caboodle there. So we can make those electric furnaces, basically separate them in somehow. Separate way of putting them in somehow. I'm not sure why this is, I went with production here. I was earlier thinking. Anyways, what we don't need on that line, of course, is laser turrets or flame turrets. We've got those already. So let's start the basic busing system. And let's see about our spacing. If we have these here, I don't know how many we want. That's not the way to do those. Those are going to be spaced differently. Actually, what I can do is grab that from up here, right? And grab one of these that is fairly straightforward. Why did we need the undergrounds? Why did we go... Oh, for the extra reach. Okay, so I don't want the underground ones. I want this system right here. Like, one that's not got poles connecting between them. Right like that, right? If I do that, this is kind of our deal. If I'm going up and down, somewhere over about here, right? And then we're going to do fairly duplicatable system there, right? And then this system can actually be dropped, I mean further, obviously. How many is that? 9? 10? That is 9. And that's 10. Can I do that? Except for upgrade those to greens. I mean, none of this matters what's in them. They're all the same build. They're all the same recipe, obviously. And then we'll reset the recipe. Yes. I'll shut off that recipe for all of those. And then this all has a recipe. So, like that. That should be shutting off the recipe for those as well. And it is. Okay. So we'll duplicate the recipe that way. This provides a passive supply, and we'll upgrade those belts to reds or blues? Reds, I think. Because I don't want them to be... They don't need to be, like, copious amounts of material. Well, the robots are doing their thing. I'll do this upgrade. And confuse the ones that are chasing me. Because that's fun. Actually, I do... or don't. No, I don't. And then I'll take... Try that better. Grab all of that. And if I flip this... I mean, aside from the fact that they're legitimately, like, trying to run the belts the other way, that should work, because they should grab... they won't change the belt that's already there, right? Okay, so that system is going to work there. Are you in? We have logistics range and everything in here. Okay, so that's like 10, 20 of those, right? And over here, I don't know how many we had, but it was some substantial-ish number. 32. So that's 20, and this would be 40. If I put another one the opposite direction, right? So then I can grab this and go again over here and flop it the other way. But I didn't change the ingredients on those. There we go. All red now? Good. Gotta get those in so I can change the, Nope. Got a little lag bump there. Okay. And then, paste, 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 paste. Paste, 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 and paste. Good. I think that takes care of all of them. They should have no instructions, but they should be told to get whatever it is that they're supposed to be getting 50 until, and don't let that thing run until, yeah. So one stack basically. All right, so that's now copyable. I like this. This is a potential blueprint for later. This is actually a great blueprint for later. How about I make it a blueprint? I like it. I think it's a good one. I think. Mini mall. Plan mini mall. Let's do that and save it. And upgrade identity to the blueprint. Nope. Create the blueprint. That's good. And if I could maybe go B, where is that I just made? Make a. If I actually, do I just put this in here, or does that shuffle it? Does that remove it? It does. Okay. And then I need a copy of it. We'll go back on for today. It's a little weird that it doesn't just duplicate it, but that's what I want there. Now, of course, that's green. So a blueprint of that is a little weird to have it a green version, but anyways. And then this, if I do the same thing, I can do that over here. And have some sort of similar system there. I did put that in an even... No, I didn't. That's fine. So the materials, nothing's coming out on these lines, right? So this line is backwards. That's fine. I oopsed. That's fine. We'll fix it. That is an input that needs to stop there, and there, and there. Okay. This guy is backwards. Only goes to there. You guys go, oops, you guys go there, and there. Okay, all that in place. Now what we're going to be doing is bringing up the 6 components that we need. So copper and iron, green and gears, steel and red. Good. I think that's all we need for this. So copper and iron probably goes there and there. We'll do a copper-iron combination over here, run it up, and then do another one down there, run it up. Here. Oh, I don't have... Oh, these are fine, actually. Oops. And then, Connect. And there. And then I'll just duplicate that again so that it comes up. It's a little odd. It should come up like here. That's not the greatest placing. I want it to come up right here. First one. Like that, and then I want another one to come up so it lines up here. Like that. Why did that not work? Add those on. Okay, whatever. And you are going to come up this way. And then we just combine there. And we're going to do... there to there. Sure. That works. That one can go up here. So there. Regular belt up and over. So that's our copper and our iron. Feeding like that. On the outside. There. And there. Now it doesn't have to be... it's not high volume. This is not a volume-based system. This is a total overall production-based system. So this is going to have a... we're gonna need probably a set of gear making system. We need to put gears on there somewhere. I mean, I could do this and have these make the gears. Probably plenty. And you guys go like that, that, and that. Power. Overwhelming. And there. Sure. That should do the job. Those are all powered in between. So we can do some sort of power connection in there. Okay, you guys are going to be the gear makers. I've never made anything like this. This is... I mean, we've done other sort of ish things, but never made anything quite like this. Right, that... I don't know if that's good. I have no idea. So, we had gears and... over here we had gears and green together. It makes sense. And then red and steel together. That kind of makes sense to me. I don't know why that makes sense, but gears and green and red and steel is what we're going to be doing. Now, you are going to have a blue to jump this. Can we actually... Did I make this jumpable? If I go... Oh, where am I? I am nearby, but not that nearby. If I do this... That'll work. And then we just have to have a gear feed there. The blue just for its range. We didn't need the actual volume or anything. And you, I guess you can go like that. Just to balance them, I guess? No, the other way. Whatever comes off there, if this is lacking, it'll refill. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, that'll shove this stuff up here. We then have our feed of this coming up here. So we have one going one way, one going the other. Alright. This can go out here. This can go out here. And then we need red and steel. And red's going to come off right here. We'll do a some sort of pass under here. And take this copy. I think will do the job. To go, if we go up here, we can scoot on past that. Sort of. And that's instead going to come up this way. And this is actually going to go down here. And we put the blue on, so it's the same sort of concept as the other one. Red's going up this way. Steel's banging on the side there. Crash some steel into the line. We got a red and steel. We're going to grab this guy. We're going to drop him up over here. Oh, this is actually pretty and semi-clean. Oh, and it's almost pretending to be symmetrical, too. This guy can go like that. So there. You come up with a nice clean conversion here. Noisy bots are happy as well as just about as happy as I am. There we go. Ah, that. Whoa, chair just slipped out from under me. Jeepers, just about done myself in with excitement. Look at that. That actually looks nice, doesn't it? Now the big quiz is, can we figure out which ones to go where? Can we think about what to do and what matters and all that? I think we'll start with like chests on one of these. That seems like a good go-to to start out, and we'll do that on the top, I suppose. So, am I not here? I am here. There I am. So what we would need then is, I suppose we need steel chests made to feed into those, do we not? Is that what we did there? And then we did what? How do we get the steel chests going? That'll be an interesting offshoot. How did I put steel chests into here? Do they not need steel chests? Don't they? Has something changed? Am I confused? Am I not remembering right? No, they do need steel chests. So how did I have steel chests in there? Do I have steel chests in there? Is this like finding my own fall? Oh no, there we go. Underneath this line. That's not ideal. At all. That's entirely dysfunctional for what we have here, because I've now buried the opportunity to do that, haven't I? Oh, no, I haven't. No, they can go up here and over. Nice. All right. Easy peasy. You are going to be steel chests. And, again, because of that, if I copy-paste? No. If I copy-paste, what does that do? No, nothing. Okay. So that's the wrong thing. That is not supposed to be gears. That's supposed to be steel chests. I did some sort of weird copy-paste nonsense. Alright, so then this I have to put to steel chests as well. Okay. That's not too much work, I suppose. Now it will have the order, if the steel chests in here are less than 50, to do that. Okay. And then these are going to just start being all the different reds, yellows, purples, blues, I don't know why I'm doing them in that order, and green, yeah? Red, yellow, purple, blue, green, yeah, excellent. And also output there, then we can have these beauties run along here. So if I actually do this, and that's where that system shines. Look at that. I mean, very satisfying, very effective. Look at that. And I did it backwards. What? 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 Okay. Oops. Somehow I did that backwards. I must have had the belts turned the wrong way. Okay, let's see if I did that, if it was just me screwing up or if there's something I'm not understanding about the mechanic. Let's grab those belts again. Did I just have it the wrong way? I did. Yes, okay. That's fine. That is very, very encouraging. So, now that thing is going to be producing steel chests. That's fine. It does not matter how long it takes it to fill them up. We don't need to keep up. Right? That's the point here. We could do something like this and say, okay, what do they need? 10 steel or something like that to build those things? 8 steel. So we could actually have it and throw one of those on there, and he'll be real quick, and they'll produce them fast, and then they'll stop, because they'll have more than they need. Perfectly fine. You're grabbing your greens, and down there, and your reds there. Perfectly fine. Okay, the next thing I think we would do is, I don't know, like the storage. Do we need pipes and stuff? Is that on this list? Well, I guess what we need to do is, delete the components that we don't need. All of the chests there to... Oops, not there. There to there, and we'll take out the pieces. Why did you have brick? You didn't. I do still have to move it to erase. Okay, so that's the unnecessary there. Or the used up, the finished, the fixed problems there. That, and that, and that. Okay. Now, I don't want to remove the chests that have the stuff in it. I don't need to. We could do pipes and stuff, but these guys, I think the pipes feed others, right? So we could do something like the electric drills. That would be a good go-to there. We could do the chest makers. There's 4 of them needed, right? Do drills and chests in that on that side? Not sorry, not chests. Assemblers? Drills and assemblers? What about that? How are we doing on time? 21 minutes already. Okay. If I put the drills, maybe we do them at the end. Let's get out of map mode and see about that. Electric drills should be literally just click and go. Oh, I didn't set these up. I didn't set these up on the other one either. So electric drills, they don't need any input from anything. Gears and nope. You guys need to be set to... that's awkward. You're going to be green. I don't think these are copyable. I think I checked. I think I did it right trying to figure that out. Blue. Gotta pay attention here, Drake. People don't need to see you bumbling. Purple. Yellow. And red. So they will load up the surplus into their storage chests up there. That's feeding all it needs. Those are nice and happy, bouncy things. Oh, I didn't make this go far enough. There we go. Now it's far enough. Didn't connect the arenes. We're good. You're on. Okay, now assembly machines. I think they go in a sequence. Gray, blue, green. And for the gray, blue, and green, that does not need to be there. That does not need to be there. And they just need to feed to each other. And then this one needs to be set to be greens. Yes, yes. Everything you need. That just needs iron and... Where's the iron? Just slow, that's all. Which is okay, I suppose. We can upgrade those. Oh, you need speed modules. Okay. You definitely need speed modules for those, which means we are going to do a grab there. We'll put in a requester chest for, like, how many do they need for a build? Oh, I can actually just go shift and click. And it will give the order for everything it needs, except for those. 300? No. No. We don't need 300 of those there. That's an interesting choice. 4 per unit. So, like, honestly, 40 is way more than we need. Was it speed 1s? Yeah, speed module 1s. 40 is more speed module 1s than we'll probably ever need to keep moving in there. We'll leave it at 50 because it's easy. And they'll get what they need. Good. And then these guys are already online. Perfect. We have your output and your output set. Look at that. Already replaced all of that. And have a really noisy, I forgot to fix up, wall system. These guys need their proper lasers on them. We'll come back for that another day. I apologize if that beeping is too annoying. You guys can let me know if anybody wants. I'm fine with prioritizing, with switching up to the... Silly system. Stop it. Stop. 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 That's just hideous. Stop. just don't. They had an order at one point and they wouldn't stop it because they were already queued to bring the 150 needed items over there. So a little excessive. I'm just gonna go right out on a limb and say that's a little too much. Alright. We can get a little bit more. We can get one more of these set up, I think. Now, we took out all the boxes. Good. And we got our drills taken care of. So that's good, too. We can get rid of you and you. Lovely. Can somebody pick that up? And pick that up. And oh my gosh, pick the junk up. Don't leave it sitting on the floor. That's very rude. Alright, and then we did assembly machines. Good. Get rid of that. And that. That one. We can get rid of these. Like that. Good. And that one, honestly, can go as well. Excellent. I guess we don't need to have that one go, but that's fine. Okay, so that's cleaned up a little more now. I think the next row can be belts. And then maybe the chemical plants and stuff. Like, we need pipes to feed a few things. Maybe we do pipes, undergrounds, cans, or tanks, and chemical plants. I don't know why we have chemical plants twice. Awesome. 5 inserter types. We do power poles and inserter. Let's do power. How many do we have here? 10? How many did we build these? 10. I'm just thinking, like, for planning what we put where. Well, we know we're gonna have to add brick into one of them to get these going. Which means we could also do... I don't know if we don't use brick for concrete, do we? Where's the concrete? It's nearby, isn't it? Brick to make walls. We already have that, though. Brick to make concrete. The brick and then iron ore. That's a weird spot for that, so probably wouldn't do that there. If we're over here with it, though, we already have the brick coming along here. We don't have iron ore literally anywhere nearby. Like, nowhere at all. So the brick and the iron ore is probably best made somewhere where iron ore passes by. Look at that. There's brick and iron ore right up here, isn't there? Right here. Brick and iron ore. Okay. Now, not enough iron coming down that feed, but that's something that we will solve later by adding more feed in elsewhere, because we're just feeding... Is that powered out? No. We're just feeding pretty much nothing down there, which is fine. My gosh, the pollution marker is crazy. We'll be able to grab more iron from who knows where. Down here, maybe. Fire a train along here. And just have it offload this way, probably. We can add more iron in, no problem, later. It's not hyper urgent right now. But brick and... Oh, there's our wall production, that's right. Iron ore, rather, and concrete. Iron ore and brick. Sorry. And then water. I'll deal with that later. Not a top priority for today. So we need 10 spots, huh? 10 spots. We won't do the belts in that system, because we have a different setup for that. Those can go away entirely. This and this can go, and this and this. All this can go. Boom. And all of you can go then as well, because you are a belt feeding system. It's not particularly valuable right now. Okay. Power poles need 4 systems. What do you guys need? Steel and copper. Steel and copper, there's 4 there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the brick furnaces. Sure. The steel furnaces, that's what we'll do. Over here. If I could stop jumping like a lunatic, it'd be fine. I think we will bring up the brick right down here. And have him, like, the first feed. Right? Sure. Out of here. Get over there and do the brick. Electric furnaces. Okay, you're going to need to bring in... You've got everything here, except for this needs to be set up to electric furnaces. And then we just need a feed to run in to somewhere. So you can do this with your bricks. Right, and we'll do up here to here. We'll go from here to here. Oh, that's not the right spot for the brick. Oops! How do I have so much crap? How is that even possible? How does Drake ever have so much crap in his inventory? Nobody can tell this strange phenomenon and why it happens. Because I'm smart like that. Why do I even have those? Oh right, I've just picked them up. Never mind. That's a lot of excess nothingness. Okay, cool. Excellent. And then whatever this is needs to get out of the way as well, so we'll go ahead there, and we'll throw this... How are we doing on time? Oh, we're at about the end. That's okay. There, no, reds instead of that. We'll go there, 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 and that one. That'll pump brick up through here, right to that baby right there, so we got that set up. Alright, then we said we were going to do... actually, do these inserters just yet? Gears and stuff, and then we need... Okay, this guy doesn't need anything else, right? And then you are the burner inserters. Do I use them still? Almost never, but it's part of the system. So if I ever copy this again with detail, then it'll be fine. The yellows need to feed there, and the reds need to get yellows, so they need to be there. Then we have a connection here. Okay, that's great. This is red arms, and this is yellow arms. Inserters. Sorters, if we were playing Dyson Sphere program. And this is the blues, which need the yellows as well. And your blue. And then we have purples, which take blues. Oh. Oh. Wait a second, how did we do that on the other side? Did we not have the stackers in there? Those blues... Oh. Yeah. We don't have the stackers in here. Really? Oh right, because I just made all the inserters down here. We have a proper inserter system down here. Oops. We don't need the inserters there. My bad. That, and that goes away. Oops. There, had arms already grabbing and moving stuff. Gotta fix those. Okay. My bad, my bad, my bad. There, get rid of that. Take those out. Good. That was silly. So I don't need those at all. This can all go away because, of course, it's redundant. It's totally redundant. It's been redundant for a long time. All that, and all that, and all that. Good. Although that would be a good part to have in there, to be honest, because for the future build, that would be a useful piece. We might do that. We might just leave 5 of those open, and then do whatever the other 4 were going to be, which was power poles. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that, and then we'll put in a cut for today. This can be... let's put it there for this guy, there for this one, and there for that one. I don't need the small poles on here, or do I? Probably would be good. Probably would be smart. Alright, you are going to need the bars, what are they called? Iron sticks. In there. Okay, now large power poles here. Yeah, that noise is getting even annoying to me. So, might need to fix it. I need to fix it. And those. Okay. It works. It's a good system. I like it. I really, really kind of like it. So nice. So nice indeed. Should we have different speeds on these? Probably. Probably this needs to be, like, a little more aggressive. And then this and this can be a little more aggressive as well. We can even do that. Is that a, oh no, that's just it's not, doesn't need that. It just needs more speed. Yeah, it's still pausing. Good. You're rolling, you're outputting nicely. That is a hideously annoying sound. Like, it is just constantly taking damage. So we have huge wastes here. Just a quick thought. Can we fit this over this one? Is it the same ratio? Is it the same distance? It is. We can literally just print it in. So I just need to take this out and relocate him. Only a few steps back, and it's fine. And then if I had this wall build, it could go right over top of this and make this work. And it'll increase the everything about this defense. Right? This guy can also go back over here. And the wall expansion, or wall upgrade, can go there. Look at that. That's pretty beautiful. I'm glad I spaced those the same way. That's why I was not doing it, because I was like, this is going to take so much messing around and fixing crap. But it won't. Happy day. That's as far as we're going to go with that. We'll come back down this way. Now they'll have their lasers on the wall, and we actually do have laser production, so that helps as well. But we are sitting at the overtime here, so I don't want to keep progressing this. I just made a amusing spot in the wall where we'd have driven through if we ever came back this way. Right in through thinking it was all gates and smacked right into the wall. That would have been funny. In a not very funny way. And I'll spread these as well, just because that'll work. I don't know if that's needed there. Oh, it'll work. That'll work. We don't have explosive stuff, do we? I don't know if we do. The number of times that thing was beeping at me was just, it was driving me nuts. It was driving me nuts. And I didn't want to deal with it anymore. Let's back that up a sec. Oh, is that going to only back up one item at a time? Okay, never mind. Let's not do that much fussing. This guy can go over there. And continue his wall down. But we're gonna end that off here with this cleanup. Thank you everybody for joining us for another episode of Factorio Deathworld Season 5. It's been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it thoroughly, and I hope you guys are as well. We got more fun to come going forward with all of this jazz. And please do stick with us and hit that like button. Let me know that you're still there, enjoying it. And the comments really do help, because it's 90% of the things that I'm like, oops, I did this wrong. Or, oops, I missed that. Almost always, it's you guys being like, dude, you did it again. You deleted something and you didn't replace it. You removed a pipe and you didn't replace it. You put a belt backwards or something like that. You know, you're my lifeline to sanity, you guys. Alright, so this is an interesting... I like this. This is a very beautiful, compact system. It's lovely, isn't it? Anyways, it's, I don't know that it's strictly necessary, but it'll be a beauty when it's all cleaned up and prettified. I like it. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode. We'll see you in game.